Imagine scrolling through TikTok and suddenly seeing Drake explain vectors like it's a new rap lyric. For a second, your brain pauses. Wait, did Drake just teach math? Not really. It's an AI-generated version of him. But in that moment, math becomes entertaining, viral, and somehow easier to digest. That's what we're exploring today. Why AI celebrity tutors feel so powerful, what this means for learning, and how it could reshape the classroom forever. Our attention spans are under constant attack. Between endless memes, shorts, and trends, education often struggles to compete. But AI celebrity tutors flip the game. They combine two things our brains love: familiarity and novelty. A familiar celebrity lowers our resistance, while the bizarre novelty of them teaching math makes us curious. This 1-2 punch gets us hooked on content we might otherwise skip. And this trend isn't random. It rides on advances in generative AI, software that can clone voices, replicate faces, and generate scripts. At its best, it creates engaging, bite-sized knowledge bombs that spread across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. At its worst, it raises concerns about misinformation. But for now, it's proving something incredible. Education doesn't have to be boring. What if your favorite celebrity could tutor you every day? Would you actually enjoy school? Stick with us because the answer might surprise you. Now that we've seen how an AI-generated Drake became a surprise math tutor, let's dig deeper into what this trend means for the future of education. Imagine lessons delivered not as dull lectures, but as binge-worthy clips, like mini Netflix episodes where your favorite icons casually explain science or history. The secret here is generative AI? These systems stitch together text, audio, and visuals to create something both believable and entertaining. Unlike human teachers, these AI tutors never get tired. They're always on, always polished, and always able to package lessons in ways that feel more like conversations than lectures. Of course, this comes with trade-offs. Fun doesn't always equal accuracy. If an AI misrepresents a fact or simplifies a topic too much, the result can be misinformation disguised as entertainment. The danger is obvious. Millions might remember the joke, but not the correct detail. That's why responsible creators need to step up. One solution is blending the AI performance with accurate commentary, using AI Drake for the hook, then layering in precise, reliable explanations. This way, we get the best of both worlds, excitement and accuracy. Thank you for watching so far. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Because the next part, it's about how our brains learn better when fun and familiarity are involved. So why do these AI celebrity tutors work so well? The answer lies in our brains. We're wired to notice familiar faces. Recognition activates our reward centers, while humor and novelty make content more memorable. That's why you might remember Drake joking about vectors years from now, but forget the same equation from your school textbook. This isn't just speculation. Neuroscience research shows that pairing facts with emotion improves retention. Think about your favorite childhood cartoon. Chances are you can still recall random details because they made you laugh. AI tutors tap into that same mechanism, learning through entertainment. And here's where things get even more exciting. We're just scratching the surface. Right now, AI Drake is a viral gimmick. But what happens when we combine this with immersive technologies? Imagine virtual reality classrooms where Albert Einstein personally guides you through relativity, or holograms of Cleopatra explaining ancient Egypt. Suddenly, history isn't distant, it's alive in your living room. Of course, the fun factor raises the same old question: will students remember the substance or just the spectacle? That's the challenge ahead. Education has to strike the right balance, making learning addictive but also accurate. If it does, the results could be revolutionary. Welcome to the last part of our video. Let's tie everything together. We started with Drake teaching vectors, a hilarious and slightly bizarre example of how AI can transform learning. From there, we explored why familiar faces grab our attention, how generative AI makes these experiences possible, and why entertainment and accuracy must work hand in hand. What we've uncovered is a glimpse of the future. Education no longer has to feel like a chore. It can be entertaining, personalized, and available on demand. Familiar voices and faces paired with humor can help us learn more effectively. And the potential goes far beyond memes. Imagine entire school subjects being taught by AI personalities tailored to every student's preference. History narrated by actors you love, math broken down by musicians, or science explained by AI versions of real scientists. But with that promise comes responsibility. As powerful as these tools are, they must be used carefully to avoid spreading misinformation or reducing education to pure spectacle. The sweet spot is clear. Keep it engaging, but keep it accurate. So here's the summary. AI celebrity tutors capture our attention through familiarity. Generative AI makes it possible to bring them to life convincingly. Our brains learn better when emotion and humor are involved. The future could mean fully immersive AI teachers, but balance is key. If you enjoyed this dive into the future of learning, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Education is evolving fast, and together we can make sure it stays fun, inspiring, and a little bit viral.